Just pulled up to the trailhead, unloading our gear, gonna make the first portage into the launch spot. Boat's all packed up for the first fishing trip of the year. Alex just getting ready, throwing on a lure, and then we'll head off. All right, here we go, hitting the open water. All right, one lake down, 13 more to go. Threw a few lines in, no bites on this one, but we'll move on to the next one. Woo! The ducks are flying. The geese are honking. Good day in the backcountry so far. Portaging through the mud. Good job. So, to get to this portage, we're gonna have to play icebreaker. The lake is still just a little frozen. Early season, you never know what you're gonna get.
We made it.
Made it to the cabin.
Sweet. Nobody's here!
Hey! Alright, we got set up in the Raiders cabin. Now we're just out here doing a little fishing, trying to find a first trout of the year, something to cook up for supper. Let you know if we have any luck.
Doug just got the first fish of the year.
First one of the year, just a little fella. Nice little Brookie. Not big enough to eat. He's going back in. Nice little Brookie. Going back in. Might be later.
What do you got there, Dougie?
It's a little bigger than the last one, but not by much. Alright, Alex is on the board. First one.
Small guy too. Alright.
Yeah, decent size. Had a good fight to him.
We're at our catch from today. A couple little trout, some lemon inside, some pepper. Right on the hot.
No bites this morning. A beautiful day to be out in the woods. The sun's starting to shine and the wind's been at our back. It's been a good morning so far.
We are doing a little bit of fishing. I think we just finished portage number 5, I believe. Yeah, I don't know, we kind of lost count. Portage 5, lake 6, lake 5, I don't know. But we're out here just doing a little bit of fishing. We are late morning. We just finished one portage. We got Dougie out here on the end. Well, we didn't get no fish in the last spot. You see there's a little waterfall coming in here. We'll show you guys and see what happens here. It's a little spot, kind of see it right there. I'm hoping there'll be some Trout right there.
Ash of the net. Hey. Good looking one.
No matter where you are, you always find old raggedy cars in the woods.
Punch buggy, no punch back.
Good one.
Alright, so we just finished our portage. Now we gotta pop across this little unnamed pond. And then we got another portage, but I'm hoping there's some fish in the next lake.
There's another one, dog.
Everywhere.
This one here is pretty well straight shot.
Yeah.
Not
Little
too
loop in
bad.
the middle.
Oh, we took a gulp right there.
Well, we just finished our longest portage for today. So we're stopping and frying up a couple of cheddar smokies as a nice little reward. Would have been nice to have a few trout on there, but we didn't catch any that were worth keeping, so smokies it is. Okay, we just finished our snack. Now we're gonna go out and try and fish one of the inlets on this lake. As soon as we hit the water, the wind really picked up.
Yeah, they're here.
They haven't been biting today.
There's a little cove sheltering the inlet from the wind. We fished here for a bit and got a couple bites, but didn't catch anything.
Yeah, one rock to the right. I think we're gonna clear it. It's right at our 1 o'clock. Can't get by this set of rapids and Beaver Dam. Made quite a drop off. Oh, next portage.
Another prime brook trout inlet with no brook trout. We're starting to think the water's probably just a little too cold still. We made it to where we wanted to camp for the night, got everything set up as quick as we could to try and get a little more fishing in before dark. There was a beautiful sunset, but still no more brookies.
What do you got there, Alex?
I got a big pot of noodles because we didn't catch any fish.
No complaints.
No complaints.
Like by the river. Sausage,
Not too shabby.
pasta. Doing good.
Well, that's a wrap for day 2.
Starting the final day. Clear sunny skies. What more can you ask for? Gotta love a nice calm day like this.
Well, what we forgot to show you guys last night is we broke Dougie's fishing rod and
Got a good patch job on
a
it.
little bit of electrical tape, and she's good to go. Cool. So we just finished our first portage of the day. Little stream coming out. We're gonna cast a little bit, see what happens, and get on our way.
Second lake of the day, just a little short one. Out around this corner, and then we're on to our next short little portage.
Instead of portaging, we came up with a plan.
Corner. And what's the plan?
I think we're just gonna hit it straight in. We're gonna come a little bit to the left-hand side here, straighten out, and come straight down these rapids right out.
Let's go. Woo. Well, that was fun. Just came down this nice set of rapids here. A big little dog leg in the middle of it. Dodged a couple rocks. We hung up for a quick second, but managed to free ourselves and keep going. What'd you think, Alex?
I would say not too bad.
Beauty. Another prime looking spot. Maybe this one will get lucky. Finally catch something today. Had a few bites. Here we go again. Another set of rapids. Let's go. Well, we just about went in. We got pinned up between these rocks. Water was gushing over the side of the canoe. We bailed out, got it out. We're stuck up here. Now we're gonna try and sink our way down there and out.
Well, we're just making our way down here. We hit a rock. Heard a massive crack. What happened, Doug?
I thought we smashed the canoe on that rock in that last set of rapids. But really, my fat ass just broke the sea. Now we're just trying to scout us out a route to see if we can possibly run this set here.
Hopefully this is the last of the portaging.
Alright, we just finished what we think is our last portage. There's a good set of rapids and waterfall up there, so we just went out and around here. We think there's a few more little rapids, but we should be able to manage them all, so we're going to give it our best to make it one run.
Cheers. That was the end of that one. Got a little water in the canoe, but all good, man.
That section of white water, we had one casualty, snapped the paddle off, but that's why we bring extras. Whew, good job, man.
There was another casualty. We just didn't know it yet.
All right, we made it to the end. We heard a few good bangs when we were going through that last set of rapids, and there's about a foot of water in the canoe. Good thing we didn't do this earlier in the trip. Well, we flipped the canoe over here, and we were definitely taking on water that last stretch. Yeah, our ride's here.